know
What
your
up? What
clout.
up? What?
You need to know your clout.
Yep. That's what I'm about to get ready to do. What up? What up? What up? Welcome back to another episode of No Excuse, Just Results podcast. I'm your boy Lamar.
I'm Steve.
Hey man, how you doing today, my brother?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. It's a hot one out there, but other than that, I'm doing good,
Yeah,
man.
it
Yeah,
definitely
man.
is, man. I
What
just got
need to
done
get out
cutting
my?
the grass. I know.
Yeah. You got it. Hey, it's either in the early in the morning or late at night for me when it comes to cutting the grass. I can't go out there during the daytime, bro. Me and sun do not mix together. I
Yeah, I
be
get it.
dark. I be dark as your shirt, my brother.
Now, I mean, you could probably like let me. You could probably tell. Like, I had a look. You
All
can
right,
see a
yeah,
little bit. Yeah.
yeah. All right, yeah. I can't do it. Hey, man. Say, man. The word around town is your boy done dropped. Shedeur
That's
Sanders,
what's up.
guys. We're talking about Shedeur Sanders, and on the mock draft, they got him going where again?
Man, it it ain't looking good for him. Like the latest one I seen, that man dropping to 21 to Pittsburgh.
Now, what do you think the reasons why he has dropped? Because it went from top three, now it dropped down to
Forget
nine.
forget that. It was at one point, you know, him and Cam was neck and neck to who gonna be one.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, it's been a lot of things, man.
Hmm.
Um, a lot of people said when they met with him, he was like entitled. He didn't do good interviews.
Yeah.
But I think also another thing that is, man, just that generational talent that they're seeing out of Travis and Abdul Carter.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know if it makes it to the point where Cleveland and New York can pass up on those guys because they're seeing that their projections are coming in Hall of Famer type thing,
Yeah.
change the team around, once in a lifetime type of talent. But I think the issue is, man, Shedeur just doesn't excel at one thing, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like,
I know
they
they
say he,
him doing his workout saying he was holding the ball too long.
mm-hmm, took too many
Possibly
sacks.
yeah, too many sacks, chilling back there in the pocket too long. Then also his size and his height. Well, as far as his weight and height, um, they think that'll be an issue because they was looking at like a Russell Wilson, but more just smaller, a smaller version. And they was like, you let one of them DNs get back there 6'7", 285, full force, and you're not looking, come out your blind side, that can potentially, you know, take him out for the season right there. And then as far as the things I heard was him engaging with, um, I would say with media, personality, just like you said, a know-it-all, but most importantly, kind of just, I ain't really got to do this. My last name speak for itself, type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Um, that's was just what the word around town that um, owners was talking about amongst each other.
yeah.
And I'm just like, damn, that's kind of crazy. Um, based off on the perception of what somebody else may think, because at the end of the day, a lie is more entertaining. It spreads like wildfire. The lie is more entertaining than the truth. At the end of the day, somebody don't like you, they can go around saying this and that about you, and it can just spread by wildfire. And it can be somebody that's credible at that. And until I feel like I'm not saying his
Hey, let's
situations.
be honest with you though.
Uh-huh.
I would rather go to Pittsburgh because at least I know if I go Pittsburgh, I got DK and I got George Pickens. I would
Oh
rather
yeah.
go there than to New York. Like I know they got Malik Neighbors, but New York Giants need a lot of pieces, right?
Let
Um,
me ask you. Let me
Cleveland,
ask you.
Cleveland needs a lot of pieces. So
Okay. Let me
like
ask you
there's a
this.
reason the top 10. I mean the
Yeah.
top three. You know what I'm saying? But water break.
I s- yeah, man. Let me ask you this:
Okay.
is Aaron Rodgers still available? Is Pittsburgh entertaining that, or no? I haven't heard anything. I haven't saw anything circulating in the news, but I don't know what his standpoint is as far as him going because I heard they was planning on sitting down and talking to him.
mean, I mean, but even if they bring in Aaron Rodgers, right?
Hmm.
You can have Aaron Rodgers as your starter, and then give Shedeur time to learn under Aaron and kind of get the experience behind Aaron.
Yeah,
So I mean, that wouldn't be necessarily like a bad thing if he did. I haven't heard anything,
that's a good ass
but
bet.
I mean, but Shedeur probably gonna want to start day one.
Yeah,
That's the only thing. Like, would he have the mindset of coming in and being a backup? That's the only thing.
because Justin Fields is gone, Russ is gone, and they have Mason Rudolph and Skylar Thompson.
I mean,
Um,
you need a
I'm not,
QB.
yeah, I'm not sure who they.
Mason Rudolph did all right for the Titans last year.
Okay,
He came in some times when Will Levis was hurt.
yeah,
They kind of went towards him towards the end of the year. He did all right, but I mean, he ain't like I wouldn't say he's not like he is a,
yeah,
a QB1. Like he can come in and
well,
mop up duty. He can be all right, be a QB2.
yeah.
But I mean, you still need a QB at the end of the day.
I agree with you on that. And if they are going to bring Aaron Rodgers in, we already know how that's going to go. We already know who pretty much still is going to sign him, and then he's going to potentially be the starter. Well, he is going to be the starter. Let's just
Yeah, I don't think you signed him to come in as a backup. But
yeah,
that's even if that's the plan. I mean, the
yeah.
thing that I can always say
Well,
this,
they
right?
said the owner has expressed interest of sitting down with him
Yeah.
and want yeah.
But
I
what
don't
I'm
know
saying is
about
like
Coach Tomlin.
the one thing I've noticed about the NFL draft, right?
Mhm.
So much can happen.
That is true.
Um, you know, I even heard some rumors today that, Cleveland and New York may potentially try to, you know, take, Travis or Abdul Carter with 2 or 3, but then try to get back into the first round to pick up Shador. So I mean, you never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
Yeah, you never know what's gonna happen, man. So many things can happen.
yeah, that's
I think
true.
the only thing that we know for certain as of right now is the Titans are going. They said they're gonna keep their pick, and it looks like Cam Ward is gonna be your number one pick. So I
Yeah,
mean, outside of that, man, you never know. All this stuff that we've been hearing could have been, just like you said, lies. It
yeah.
could have been fluff. You know, it's definitely you never know with these teams. A lot of times these teams can throw a surprise on you, like hit you
That's
with a
true.
curveball.
They can be
Um,
spreading the wildfire while they aiming trying to get you. Like
yeah. So
we didn't want nobody else to pick you up, so we wanted you.
yes, I mean you never know, man. It's we really won't know until tomorrow night. After that first
It's gonna be
round's
pretty
done. But
interesting though. I would
I
say
mean,
that.
I would say, like you said, it's been weird, man, because I thought for sure that man was going 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah,
But I've seen him going ninth, all the way down to 21st. So I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see. But if I was him, I'd rather go down 21st because it's better teams out there.
yeah.
But I mean, he probably wants the money, so
I mean,
he
I
probably want
tell
to go
you,
higher in the draft. But hey, it is what it is.
yeah,
You getting drafted. There's kids out there that probably is envious of that.
yeah. That's gonna be interesting. They talking about Shallow. His brother might go to 6th or the 7th round. Um,
I can see that. I mean, he wasn't even invited to the combine.
yeah, yeah. They was talking about 6th or 7th round, and the top 5 teams they was talking about what that was: Pittsburgh Steelers, Dallas Cowboys, Baltimore Ravens, New York Giants, and Las Vegas Raiders. That may it's a draft projection that may pick him up in the 6th or 7th round from those 5 teams. What you feel about him? His game?
Um,
Or do you even feel like
so I've seen him get burned in coverage,
mhm,
but then I've seen him, make some good
plays?
plays.
Yeah,
Um, you know, it's tough shoes, right?
it is. It is.
Last name is Sanders, and he plays on defense like his dad. So people are looking at him to be his dad,
Rocking
and
that jersey, number
right,
21.
people were looking for him to be like his dad. He wasn't that,
Yeah,
but I mean, it's kind of telling, like you said. If you're not going to the combine, um, it's going to be an uphill battle. and you looking at probably that sixth, seventh round.
Yeah,
But I mean, a lot can happen. That man could come into training camp,
and do
turn
his
some
thing.
heads, turn
Yeah,
some heads. He could be a contributor on special teams, work his way onto the field. So I mean, I'm gonna be rooting for the kid.
yeah,
Um,
definitely.
but he got an uphill battle.
Yeah, I
You
agree
know,
with you.
he was definitely overshadowed by Travis. On the
Yeah,
defensive side.
almost definitely.
But there was a lot of plays where he did not look comfortable, and I think even in some of the off season stuff we saw, he was getting burnt on like some one on one drills and things of that nature. I don't know if
Let me ask you this: does he actually play corner in NFL? Or do you move him to safety?
um I probably would do safety, bro. Just to
Yeah,
be honest with you,
yeah. That's what I was thinking too. Because
I
corner,
probably would do safety
I, I,
because
I,
I can't if he was struggling in coverage and sometimes,
yeah,
and the NFL when you get to there it's a different animal.
yeah.
But I mean if you put him
Guys,
at safety, he can he can run up toward that box. Um,
yeah.
he can play
I ain't say nothing. I
towards
ain't say nothing.
he
Yeah,
can play towards the line of scrimmage.
yeah.
You
I ain't
know,
say nothing. I ain't say
he
word.
can
I'm letting you cook.
definitely come downhill. You
Yeah,
know, lay some people out. But then also play some zone, play
yeah.
some help. So it
I
could
can see
definitely
him definitely at safety because I feel like for his size and his height, he's and his speed, his agility to be able to get out of pocket, be able to get out of certain positions and still be able to cover. And then sometimes I can see I can actually see him still playing corner, but he needs more time to experience and develop at that position. I would say, because when you facing guys at an elite position, and say you got a Stephon Diggs the whole night, that is a long night. That is a long.
forget that, bro. Like,
I'm
forget
just
that. It's a lot of good. Like,
I'm
he
just
ain't
I'm just
like
saying it. I'm just saying in like
Justin,
in Jefferson, Justin Jefferson.
Justin
You
Jefferson.
got.
Um,
What I'm saying is I'm talking about guys that already got the years of experience that will use that mental over you.
bro,
Then you like a Justin Jefferson, like some
Justin Jamar.
yeah,
Like,
like those guys that will use that mental that know how to smell blood and know a rookie be like, okay, I know he's gonna make these mistakes. Let me get him right here. He's gonna fall for the okey doke stuff like that. Like I feel
yeah,
like still
that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if I would put him on Justin,
yeah.
Jamar, DK. Like, I know, like, it's a lot of, you know, it's a lot of
Like I said,
receivers.
I can still see him playing it, but he just had to develop more in that position.
Yeah,
And he just had to take the time to willing to learn and be coachable and put the work in that's going to help him be successful out there on the field. I'd like to say I think he can do it though, but
yeah, he could do it. But I mean, shout out to Will Johnson. That's gonna be a corner.
yeah, yeah,
Will Johnson gonna be your corner.
yeah. You can't.
Defensive rookie of the year. Nah, I
Hey,
don't even know. He may or may not.
we'll find out and see. And but like I said, it's going to be interesting this season because you got a bunch of new faces.
Yeah, man.
Um, and then on top of that, um, there was a lot of big trades that happened off seasons, and then potentially teams still can
I mean,
sign.
there's still some more that's possibly happening. You never know with
That's what
draft,
I'm
bro.
saying. That's what I'm
And
saying.
then
That was some
Jerry
big
Jones came out
trade.
and said he got two on the horizon. So hey,
That's what I'm
you
saying.
never know what's gonna happen.
That's what I'm saying. You got
He said he
there was
got
some
some.
big
Jerry
trades.
Jones. Jerry Jones said he got some pretty big ones coming. I mean, he could be BSing us, but I think
Yeah,
he trying to get Dallas back to where they were. He trying to get that return to glory. So
yeah. It was some big trades, and then there potentially be some more signings going on. So, well, I guess we just have to wait out and see, bro, and just
yeah,
see how it goes from there. But
yeah.
I
Shout out
def
Colston Loveland. Shout out Mason Graham. Shout out Will Johnson. They definitely gonna be beasts in the NFL when they get there.
yeah. We just got. I mean, we just gotta wait and see, bro. And hey, we wish you guys, these young guys, these new guys that's going into this season, man. Wish you guys good health, and a healthy season, man. Straight
Are we
up.
doing, are we doing like we normally do?
What do you mean?
We going to Green Bay, putting you in the suit, seeing if we can get some free stuff.
Oh, hell. Hey, hey,
You already know they think you
when
Derrick
you,
Henry, so let's go
hey,
on up there.
when you
Let's go.
35, it hit different.
They don't know. They gonna think
It
you
did,
Derrick. But now he
bro.
did he cut his stuff.
I got out the bed the other day. My ankle was hurting. I
It
said,
don't
"What
matter.
the?"
All you gotta do is walk, bro. All you gotta do
I
is
said,
walk. I'm gonna say you got drafted by the Arizona Cardinals, and we in. We good.
um, "Hey, why you playing? I told you what I
I'm
need,
gonna say
bro."
you're a linebacker out of Cincinnati.
No, bro. I already told you what I need, bro. I showed you yesterday. I shared my screen with you, bro.
I know that's what I'm saying. That's how we're gonna do this.
Man,
We're gonna say you're a linebacker out of
I
Cincinnati.
need that, bro. I need
We
that.
can shut Green Bay down.
Hey, nah, man. It's gonna like I said, man. Um, I'm excited for. I'm excited to see Baltimore this season, but I'm just hoping that Lamar playoff time somehow get it together, man. Because I see the
Well,
same.
yeah, the issue
I still see the same mistakes every playoff run, and that's
the,
what I'm looking at.
but the issue is gonna be I mean, we know the Chiefs coming back. They finna reload. They finna
I
be
mean, we
pissed.
already know that.
Um, the issue that I'm seeing is can they overtake, the big two, the Kansas City for sure,
Yeah,
and Buffalo.
yeah. I
Because
mean, we might
Patrick
get.
already said he finna unleash the passing game. So I
Hey,
don't know what that means.
we might get another team on the horizon this year, bro. We never know. It might be another team out the blue that might come out of nowhere.
I mean, that always happens, right? Like
Yeah,
Detroit came out of nowhere back,
and
a couple
I
years
really
ago.
kind of rooting for Detroit to go back again, bro. Like they turned that like the Detroit Detroit gotta they gotta applaud both teams, basketball and football, because they
Oh
turned
yeah,
it
the
around,
the
bro.
Pistons came out of Pistons came out of
Like
nowhere.
and Charles, we giving you guys credit, because definitely you guys turned that program around. Shout out to y'all coaching staffs on offense and defense, far as NFL perspective, and just the head coach. Shout out to him, man, because that's tough. That's
Yeah,
tough.
we'll
That's
see. But yeah, draft tomorrow. We'll check back in afterwards, and we can see.
yeah,
Hey, it's gonna be a good one.
yeah,
We'll check back in. We'll see how it go.
yeah.
Um, hopefully it's some twists and turns that we didn't see. Um,
I agree with you.
so we'll see what happens, and then we'll check back in.
I bet. Hey, thank y'all for joining No Excuse Just Result podcast. Once again, I'm your boy Lamar.
From the University of Cincinnati, linebacker number 212 pick. And I'm
Hey,
Steve.
boy,
His agent. We finna
hey,
shut Green Bay down. We finna
man,
shut Green Bay down.
I would say, bro, if we was 11, 12 years younger, bro, I'm like, bro, let's do it. Let's put
Hey,
it all on the line, bro. Let's do
hey, we're gonna be the new tight end.
it. Hey, it's gonna be interesting to see, though, man. So, hey, we need to figure out how we can get in them offices at the owners, like how we can get in there and have them discussions with them. That's what we need to figure out. That's our next move. We got to
I got,
set our baby. We got to set our babies up for generations.
I got
That's gonna
you.
be the next move. And I need to get that what I showed you yesterday, bro.
I understand.
I can't
We'll
stop
get there.
thinking about it, bro.
We'll get there. I get it.
All right.
All
Hey,
right, bro.
make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel and drop a comment. But I appreciate y'all supporting us and thank y'all. Peace.